as your best friend, I needed to tell you this live.
3, 2, 1. Well,
I wasn't ready.
What if just one of us does it?
Let's do it at the same time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
Welcome.
Actually, we need a roll for a good episode.
Yeah.
You can you also roll?
Sure.
Not 20!
19!
How does it go?
It's gonna be going.
It's gonna be a good one
It's gonna
today,
be the
folks.
best one yet.
Oh yeah. Welcome back to Nonsense About Nothing. I'm Grace.
I'm Hadara, that's Grace.
And we're both college-educated
Hadara.
women.
To different degrees.
To different degrees. I recently got my associate's degree.
By accident.
By accident, she's correct.
Mm.
I got an email from my school recently, and she knows this story already. This is really, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the audience. I'm talking to the masses right now. I'm talking to everybody. Not her, because she already knows.
I know. I'm aware.
Neither my school. They know as well.
They've been the first one to know, actually.
They knew before me.
This is true.
Before I.
That's usually how that works.
I get an email from my school. It's a Thursday, I think. It could have been a different day.
Might have been a Tuesday.
Yeah. Anyways, I get an email from my school, my community college, saying, "Congratulations, graduate." And I'm like, that's wrong.
That seems incorrect.
And so I was just compelled to make a phone call.
Sure.
I hate making phone calls.
Right.
Who doesn't hate me? I feel like that's...
millennials and above.
You know what, that's funny that you say that, because I was going to say, I think part of the Gen Z experience
Yes.
is
hating making phone calls.
hating it.
Absolutely hate it.
But I felt compelled to make a phone call to the admissions and just be like, hey, like, I got this email. Like, is this a scam? Is this fraud? Like, what's happening?
Right.
And they were like, what's your name? What's your ID number? No, you got that degree. And I'm like, oh, but I wasn't studying liberal studies.
But I didn't mean to.
Like, I don't know. I'm studying, graphic
Something
arts.
else.
And they're like, oh, no, but you got that degree. You took all the classes. You're getting it. So
You got it.
I got it. It has come in the mail. Months and months and months before I thought I was going to get my associate's degree, I got a different one.
I fought tooth and nail to get my degree, and Grace just stumbles upon one by accident.
I stumbled upon a degree.
It's fine. It's fine.
Some of us are better than others.
Is that the end of your story?
Yeah, I think that was. I still need to get a frame.
Yeah.
Before I was talking to the masses, now I am talking to TJ Maxx and Home Goods. Please start carrying 8.5 by 11 frames.
Would be nice.
You have a lot of 8 by 10s, and I understand that that's maybe a more common photo size.
Whatever.
But that's not diploma size.
No. So I had an experience at CVS the other day.
Don't we all?
Yes. Yes, we do. I never leave CVS being the same after.
No. Which CVS? The closest to us?
Yeah, the one it's close. We've been. So I go in there with my mom, and I was buying toothpaste and nail polish remover. And you're like, how do you remember? It's important. And so I was with my mom. She gives me her CVS card because I don't have one. And since one of the things I was buying was for her, she hands me a 20. Because I was like, all right, she'll pay.
You're like a little kid. Like your mom's
exactly.
Here's my card. And
Exactly.
Here's a $20 bill.
Yes, and she leaves to go to the bank with me with the CVS card and the 20 to go be off on my own.
Wow.
And I was like, all right, I'm an adult
You're
now.
like an 8-year-old.
Yep. And it looks like that too. And
Yeah,
so I was already at my social limit of the day. And I was like, if I talk to another person, it's not going to be fun for anybody. And so I was like, I'm going to do self-checkout. You can't do cash in self-checkout.
No.
And I was like, well, if it's on my mom, I'll use... She gave me cash, so I'll use it. And so this woman is like, oh, I can help you right here. I'll help you save $10. And I was like, no. And then so she ushers me over. I realized in that split second that's all I had time to do. So I was like, all right, fine. I'll just be quick, give her the card, whatever. So I go to this woman who's very happy to be working at a CVS. Ecstatic, even.
Is she kind of younger?
No, she's older.
Oh, okay. Then I'm thinking of a different woman that
I don't think
at
you've
CVS.
met her because she told me several times that it was her first day.
Oh!
Yeah.
Good
She's
for
new.
her.
Yep. So
I know they were hiring.
I think they always are. It's a high turnover rate over at CVS.
Probably.
So I'm scanning my items. She asked me for my CVS card. I was like, great, I have one. Didn't work. She needs the phone number. So I was like, all right, sure, I'll give a number. It's not my own number. It's one of my family members. So the first one doesn't work. I was like, it's fine. I can live the rest of my day if my CVS phone number doesn't work. And so we try a different one. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I say it works, it doesn't go through. She needs to do it again. I have to repeat myself. Already this interaction is way longer than I need it to be.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll use the number. Okay. So she rings me up the first time, and then in getting the receipt, she realizes that there's a coupon. for oral care. So she's like, I'm gonna re-ring you up. And I was like, please don't. I'm okay to leave. She does it again. She finds that it gets to under $10. So she was like...
So she did save you.
No, but then she can't use the original coupon. And she wanted me to save as much as possible. Right. Throughout this story, like, she's great. I just wasn't there that day to be there. And so she was like, oh, just pick out a piece of candy, like, we'll, like, add it, it'll get over $10. And I was like, oh my god, like, this is already so long. It was like 5 minutes. So I pick out a thing of Twizzlers, because I was like, whatever, my sister likes them, I'll bring them home, she'll enjoy them. I put them down, she was like, oh, Twizzlers girl. And I was like, don't do that, that's not my brand. Don't do that.
You're not a Twizzlers girl.
No, I'm not, and I needed her to know that.
Yeah.
And so I told her it was for my sister, she didn't care. She kept telling me about how excited she was for her first day, and I was like, congratulations. And that, like, she was, like, trying to, like, get to know me, introduce herself, and I was like, please, like, I just want to go home. So then, we finally put it through. It's, like, $10.82. Takes off the $10, it's 82 cents.
Oh!
Yes. But then, right as she's at the end of ringing me up, she goes, do you come here often? And I was like, are you asking me out? I was like, to CVS?
You do, though.
And she was like, yeah. And she's like, I'm just trying to get to know the regulars in the area.
At CVS?
I was like, at CVS?
It's not like this is like a coffee shop.
No.
You get to know the regulars at CVS. Also, half the things I buy at CVS, I don't want people to remember.
I don't want to be recognized for, especially the Twizzlers. Yes. Let alone other things.
But like half the things I buy, like that's my CVS.
Yeah.
Shut up,
please. And she was like, oh, I'm just trying to get to know like the regulars and the locals in the area.
That's
and so
crazy.
It was. And to answer her question of how often do I go, I said verbatim because I was thrown off. I just went as often as I need things, I guess. And I stand by that because I do go.
That's when you go to CVS, is when you need something.
As often as I need something.
That's so exciting. I haven't met her yet.
No, and so she rings me up, it's 82 cents, and she was like, cash or card, and I was like, obviously I'm not going to give you a 20.
Yeah.
I don't want $19.18 or whatever back. And so I give her my card. At this point, I use neither my mom's CVS card nor the $20 bill she handed me.
Also, if you're using your card, you could have gone to self-checkout.
Absolutely. I could have avoided all of this. And so I hand her my card. She's checking me out. And then she's like, again, still trying to like buddy up with me. And she's like, oh, like, don't worry, I'll remember you. You're Twizzlers girl. And I was like, don't do that.
Oh,
that is not my brand. That's what she said.
Twizzlers girl.
And I was like, that is not my brand. Do not bring that up again. I didn't say that. I was like, thank you so much. Have a good day.
Twizzlers girl.
And so I leave feeling different. So I was so mad because again I'd already reached my like social limit of the day.
Yeah.
And so I leave having used neither the CVS card my mom gave me nor the $20 bill. I did end up paying a lot less, but I think I signed my mom up for some some rewards program at CVS. And I was like, how dare she think I'm a regular here? Like, that's insane.
That's amazing.
The next day,
Did you go back?
I needed to go to CVS. And I walk in and I'm like trying to see if she's there, and I was like, please don't be there, please don't be there.
Because you're a regular.
Because I was like, I'm a goddamn regular at CVS.
Twizzlers girl.
I've been back to CVS I think 14 times since this. I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I've gone so often.
Every single day.
I am in fact a regular at CVS.
You are.
And now I'm owning it.
Good. I'm proud. You know, I had a savers, like a couponers moment at Michael's recently, at Michael's craft store.
Yeah, not our friend Michael.
No, I don't have a friend named Michael.
I don't either.
But that has happened a few times where, like, I've told my parents, like, oh, where are you going? I'm going to Michael's. Who is Michael?
The craft store.
Who is Michael? And that's also happened reverse.
Yeah.
My brother has a friend named Michael, and he told me that he was going to Michael's.
And you're like,
and I was like, what are you buying at Michael's? Like, what
8x11 frames?
Probably not.
No, they don't have them.
And it's 8.5 by 11.
I bet. They definitely don't have those.
Nuh-uh. But anyways, I go to Michael's. I'm having a couponers moment. I scan my 30% off, like a single item. I scan my 20% off for members.
Amazing.
And then because I use all my coupons and I'm a member, I also had a voucher.
Amazing.
I kept the receipt. $0.00 was spent there. Mm-hmm.
You almost profited.
Like, I just, like, couponed, vouchered, and they didn't even make me, like, how do you want to pay? They were just like, okay, you're done. Here's your receipt.
Could leave.
Leave, please. It was very exciting.
That is very exciting.
Yeah.
Another moment recently.
Yes.
I was in the back seat of my brother's car. In the front seat was his girlfriend.
Mm.
And Grace has never heard, I mean, you haven't heard the CVS thing either, but this is like, I needed to tell you this.
Yes, because you've been withholding information.
As your best friend, I needed to tell you this live. So I'm sitting in the back seat, he's driving, his girlfriend's in the front seat, I'm the baby in the back.
Yeah.
They're 1 year older than me. No context. Like, we had been sitting in silence for a while. I thought at that point, like, maybe they forgot I was in the back, because I was just so silent.
Yeah.
And I'm just so quiet.
You're itty bitty.
I'm just such a mouse.
Like, if you ever just see, like, a fleck of dust, like, floating by, don't get rid of it. It might be Hadara.
You never know. And so
it's like, Horton, here's a who. Are you not familiar?
Like, I know it, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, crash speed run of
Crash
Horton.
course, please.
Okay, Horton is the elephant.
Horton,
and
yes.
Horton, and then he like picks up a dandelion.
Oh, and he
he's
blows
gonna
it.
blow it,
Yes.
but instead he like hears this like screaming because you know he's a fucking
Yeah, he's got big ears.
beep. He's an elephant with big ears.
That's true. They look like this.
And then he's like, "What is that? What's that? Is that?" And it's the Who's. It's who? It's Horton.
Oh,
Who's a
yes,
who.
and they're like all small.
They're all, and it's like they have an entire like world.
Yes.
And like community.
Yeah,
And, like, society.
They probably have like a council and a bakery.
They do. And it's
I
all
imagine,
yeah. Okay, so Horton here's a who.
Okay, I'm glad.
I don't remember why we got there.
Let's come back.
So you're in the backseat of the car.
I was so quiet. And so my brother reaches over to his girlfriend, puts his hand on her leg. They do that.
Yeah.
And so he just goes really quietly, and it was a really intimate moment. He goes, "Can we do the thing that we talked about later?" And I sit him in the back, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, do you remember that I'm here?
Because that's the thing.
That's the thing that we talked about.
Like, that's the thing.
Hand on the thigh, looking into her eyes. He's driving. Yeah, he was like, "Can we do the thing that we talked about?" Yes, you know what it was?
What?
Journaling about things that made them upset. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. It was insane. I was like, you can't put your hand on your girlfriend's thigh, ask if you can do the thing that you talked about earlier later, and it be anything other than.
Sorry, I'm journaling.
It was insane. I've been holding that from you for so
That's
long.
So funny.
Isn't that insane?
That is so funny.
Yeah. I was like, they forgot that I'm here. Like, they're talking about, and like, that's fine. You're adult people, but like, I'm here.
That is so funny.
They're talking about journaling about things that made them sad.
Well, that's beautiful.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'm glad
So
that they
wholesome.
do that.
Yeah.
Because I also would have been
story.
like, because also like if they're not even willing to say it in front of you, just don't say it at all. Because
I know.
then you are left assuming.
The worst.
So wait, how did you find out? What
I said it out loud
in the moment.
Yes, because I was like, this is insane, and I need them to know that I'm here. And so I said that, and then he was like, what? He was like offended that I thought that, and I was like, this situation would insinuate nothing other than what I thought. Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
And so he was shocked that I thought that, but I was like,
I feel like that was a valid assumption.
Thank you. And I think if you were with me, you would have been equally as vocal.
Yeah.
We typically are.
I think that's so true.
Yeah. It was great. You okay? Yep.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay. You want me to blow it? No. Anyways.
Anywho.
Any Horton?
Where? Am I here?
I heard it. Oh. Dumbo. Oh my god, the other thing that I was gonna tell you.
I only had one story today.
No, that's fine. We'll
keep it going.
Bounce off. So I was at, we were getting drinks, and we were getting appetizers.
Who's we?
People from my class. Like,
okay.
Yeah, it was like, this was a while ago.
Yeah.
And so we were going to this bar, like, planning on I got a Guinness, but I was driving, so I had, like, half of it, because I'm so brave.
So brave. And
it was on, like, the person who came to speak to our class, like, it was on his company card. So he was, like, getting some appetizers for us, which is very sweet, very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
There was, like, 8 of us around this table. We have no napkins, no plates, like, we were just getting drinks. And they bring a baked potato. No forks, no knives, no other plates to a group of 8, one baked potato. And I just look around and I was like, is this normal? Do other people do this?
They're like, yes, this is our bar potato. Shut up, Hadara. Get with it. We're musicians. We share one baked potato animal style, not in the way in which you eat it at In-N-Out, in the way in which you eat it with your hands in your mouth like you're an animal.
And I was like, my family doesn't order baked potatoes. So I was like, I know,
potatoes.
It's your favorite form of potato. And I thought of you immediately. I was like,
Oh,
Grace would love
thank
this.
That's so sweet.
Of course. But I was like, What?
How do I?
What are we supposed to do with this?
One baked.
One baked potato. One. I didn't have any because I'm lactose intolerant. There was so much dairy.
I love a baked potato.
I know.
It would destroy you. There's
Absolutely.
usually butter and
Sour
cheese.
cream, yeah.
No, sour cream, cheese,
Probably
regular.
yeah.
Like
Regular?
cheddar.
Is cheddar irregular cheese?
It is regular.
Okay.
I would consider cheddar extremely regular.
Yeah.
You know. My favorite cheese is brie. And people that like blue cheese, I don't respect their opinion.
I can't. It's
Comment down below if you like blue cheese.
It's barely blue. It's a little
Comment
blue.
down below. Like and subscribe if you like blue cheese. Also like and subscribe if you don't like blue cheese. Comment down below which category you fit in.
I'm gonna burp.
Is someone vacuuming right outside?
The vacuum is right there. Oh. No.
Did someone buy a new vacuum to vacuum right outside?
We're recording for 10 minutes. They need to buy a new vacuum.
They bought a beep. Shout out to the garage beeps.
They're not gonna be in this because we're recording with them.
Oh.
No one's gonna hear them. It's okay, watch our last video for the garage beeps.
Go back. Our last 2 videos have garage
Yeah,
beeps.
they do.
Like and subscribe if you hear the garage beeps.
And if you don't, you're too old because it's a high frequency.
And if you don't, still like and subscribe.
We love you.
I've been Grace.
I've been Hedora. This has
been Nonsense About Nothing.
Nonsense About Nothing.
This is not sponsored by Disney or
Coke.
Lucasfilms. By Coke.
Nope.
Mwah.
Dab, dab.